guys, happy Thursday. I wanted to make a quick video and kind of tell you about what's going on in my life because I hit a big milestone today. I want to share it. So Thursday is always a great day for coaching because it's a day full of rank advancement, recognition, payday, and also our Team Set Your Soul on Fire webinar, which is always fun. So when I first started coaching in January, I also picked up a part-time job, which I don't advertise or broadcast because I don't want it to define me. It is a barista at Starbucks. So when I first started coaching, my coach Amy told me about this awesome event in June called Coach Summit in Vegas. And it's when all these coaches come together and there's trainings, recognition, keynote speakers, you get to hang out with your team. And I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds like so much fun. But I don't know how I'm going to go because I'd have to take a week off my Starbucks job and I wouldn't get paid vacation because I've only been there for 6 months. And I don't know if I told her that at the time, but I was like, oh man, it sounds like fun. Doesn't matter because I ended up going. A couple months later, Amy was like, Caitlin, you need to start treating your business like a business and stop treating it like a hobby and get your head out of your ass. I heard that a couple times, but it worked. I got my head out of my ass and I went to Coach Summit. This event totally changed everything for me. I mean, the magnitude of all these coaches, 9,500 plus coaches, there was so awesome. I mean, everybody's inspiring. They talk about how this business has changed their lives, both like with fitness and health, but that's the baseline, like financial freedom and all these other awesome opportunities. But that's not what this video is about. Anyways, if you want to know more about Coach Summit, feel free to message or email me because I'll talk your ear off about it. So Dylan and I had talked about before I went, since I was taking a week off without paid vacation or anything from Starbucks, how I was going to make that work. We were thinking like, okay, maybe Dylan's idea was when you get back, you'll just have to call other stores and pick up as many hours as you can to make this work since you're missing a full week. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to pimp myself out to other Starbucks. I don't want to be at the beck and call of them. And I was like, what if I hit this goal in my business and I make this work and then I won't have to do that? And so that was my thing because even though I was in Vegas, guys, I was working. I was working from my phone though. I was doing it in lines. When I was waiting for trainings, when I was in trainings, when we were meeting with the team, I was still coaching. I was still working my business. I just wasn't working at Starbucks. So what was really awesome is today was payday for both Starbucks and for coaching, for Beachbody coaching. And I hit my goal and I didn't have to worry about not being able to pay rent. I didn't have to worry about not being able to pay bills, which is so freaking awesome, not having to live paycheck to paycheck. And I just know I'm one step closer to reaching my goal of being a full-time coach in October and quitting my day job. Which is really surreal for me because right after high school, I started working full-time at Safeway as a cashier for 2 years. And then I worked at a bakery for about 2 years. And I really didn't know what I wanted to do as a career. When people asked me, I was like, well, maybe being a vet would be cool. Or like maybe being a biologist or Lord, I don't even know. Nothing really felt right and I never felt that spark. And so for like knowing my career, that's like the coolest thing ever. And being able to help people and make a living and not have to work a 9-to-5 job, being able to work from home is like the most awesome freeing opportunity. And I have to give a huge shout out to Dylan because we've been together for about 1.5 years and we lived together. But even though he was like, maybe you should pick up more hours, he is the most supportive, loving guy ever. Like he supports my dreams and my vision for our life 100%, which is awesome because even days when I'm like feeling down in the dumps or if I'm being skeptical or whatever, he brings me back. So huge shout out to you. I love you. You're amazing. And I just am so excited for our life because like next year I get to take us on a all expense paid trip to Cancun with our Set Your Soul on Fire team and a bunch of other coaches that I earned throughout this year. And then in July, we get to go to Nashville for a Coach Summit. So I just wanted to make this video and tell you guys, you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life. You don't have to be stuck in retail. And it is possible to work from home and get off that plateau. I mean, for me, that's how I was stuck. And people can work 9-to-5 jobs and be really happy, but I wasn't, and I was done feeling stuck. So if this video, like, you know, resonated with you in any way, if you felt any connection or any zing or any spark, feel free to message or email me. I'd love to tell you more about what I do because it honestly has changed my life, and I want to help other people do the same. Thanks. Have a great day.